Peace, fam. Well, peace and candy. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sis Kathy Vet coming to you with another Wayne's World skit, child. To the woman we love to despise. Old Bethany and Larry household. Now, this is a draining, problematic. We stay angry. Sometimes we get last. Storyline. I mean, because they have some serious characters. But I want to shout out to Chase Walker and Class Clown Films because he doing it with these storylines. We may be upset, but they get very interesting. Um, and they coming up the Skitlanta chain, but they keep us fumed, and I really sometimes I have to deprogram and get off of them for a minute. Um, so yesterday I did not miss doing these because they're very stressful. And we got a lot out of that Christmas one, right? So we're gonna jump back in here and not because I want to see the dynamic of Lynette and Larry. And his son is about to have a baby in a month. And for some reason, Bethany tells Larry, and the simp that he is, he just lets her get away with it. He lets her do what he want to do. A lot of it because she's a white woman. I'm just call it like it is. Because this was a sister, and he put his foot down and been like, no, he wouldn't have as much fears of the repercussions as a black man dealing with this white wife. I'm just call it what it is. He has a fear there. And he alluded to a little bit with his friend Rob that time when he left the house. Now, this is the frustrating part about it because a lot of what Bethany gets away with, I think it's because of her race. She likes to think that race is not a factor to anything when they bring it out to her, but it is. And I don't like when a lot of times white people act as if they don't know what the challenges are. You're either pretending or you just don't care, or it's that entitlement attitude like Bethany, very entitled, and she doesn't care. What she wants is what she wants, and she'll disrespect anybody. And this is what I don't like. But this is a real issue in this world with people like her that we call Karens, right? Um, you disrespected Lynette Christmas, but you still feel that, oh, because you can't have a child, you just claim, with a chokehold, Larry's children as your own, and you disrespect their moms, which I don't like. They like trash to you, and you just claim them because you feel you have that right because you married to Larry. And no, you just they're stepmoms because of marriage. These are not your children. And the parents that tell you they don't want X, Y, and Z, you need to respect those parents. You don't have that right as a stepmother. I'm sorry. And you're an evil one at that. So now Larry drops the news, really the bomb, that Bethany is coming to Montana for the childbirth. And I think that's so disrespectful. So disrespectful because she does not care what Lynette thinks. She doesn't care about the fact that they don't like each other. And you're making it very unpleasant for her because you don't have any respect for them. And that's the bad part. But she found the one to mess with. So let's see what Lynette has to say because she messing with the wrong one.
Thank you. You're welcome. That took a while. It did. It's a pretty up and coming spot. There's a long line, so it did take a few minutes. What'd you get me? That is a mango tea. I didn't know what you wanted. Oh, it's fine. Tea is fine. Okay. You familiar with who Anthony Joshua is? I do not. He's a world class boxer, heavyweight champion, and everything, and he fought Jake Paul about a week ago. Well, anyway, I'm reading the news, and it said he had a car accident this morning in Nigeria where two people died. Oh no. Yeah. That's terrible. I know.
That was sad.
Anyway, well, me and you here, I got something I want to bring up. The whole birth with Jaden and Kaylee and Bethany wants to come. Bethany? Yes. Why?
Well, she considers Jaden. They have a close relationship, and she just wants to be there and be a part of it.
She thinks they have a close relationship.
I was about to say that. What, Larry? What makes you think they have a close relationship? Never once did I hear Bethany ever mention him. Is this in her head? This is what she's telling you, Larry? Do you even know this, Larry? You just go along with whatever she says. No, they don't.
Relationship, but that doesn't really give her any entitlement to attend our grandchild's birth.
Oh, I wouldn't. I wouldn't say entitlement.
Oh yeah, I
I
would.
think she just wants to be a part of it. You know,
You
like,
right, sis.
hey, I'm going to Montana. Jaden and Kaylee, they're about to have a baby. It's my first grandchild. She's like, well, I want to be there, share the experience too.
This is supposed to be a once in a lifetime experience for everybody.
Yeah.
I do not want Bethany's toxic energy radiating anywhere within the state, let alone in the hospital.
Yeah. Lynette, trust me, I understand. And believe me, I've thought about it and it's ran that scenario through my head many times. But I'm hoping that this will actually give her another sense of just calmness. It's a baby coming into the world, and I don't need you going there being Bethany and being loud and trying to overtake the situation. Come there, be a part of a beautiful moment, and let's all share the moment together.
I understand that you're a wife, Larry. I do, and I respect that part of your relationship. Hence, I try to be respectful toward her.
Yeah.
However, with her attitude,
Mhm.
and it seems she takes it everywhere with her, regardless of who, where, when it is. She brings it, and it just brings all this unnecessary drama.
I know.
And the thing is, Larry's saying he knows. He knows this. This could be any woman at any woman, regardless of race. You come into somebody, you bring negative energy everywhere you go. You disrespect the children's mother that your mothers that your who has the mothers of your husband's children. You disrespect them wholeheartedly. You mess up every environment. You're so toxic, and he knows this, including her own brother. Everywhere she goes, I don't care what you tell her, the fact that this man is allowing this woman is what is infuriating. And on top of that, she's white and she disrespects these black women. She has disrespected Brooke. She has called her trash at one time. Yes, she did. Disrespect Destiny. Want to call the cops on her. It doesn't matter. She disrespects them, but yes, she wants to claim them as her own. And it's worse because of the race dynamic. We cannot ignore that. Not in this world. We cannot ignore it. And you bring that venomous energy, and now you want to mess up our experience with my child and my soon to be grandchild. And you know good and well she can't control herself, Larry. So it's like you say, yeah, but you can't put your foot down and say no. Listen, that was me and my husband. First of all, if I got along, I wouldn't even act like Bethany. So 9 times out of 10, the mothers wouldn't have a problem with me coming, unless that's just their issue with me for whatever reason, jealousy, whatever. They wouldn't have a problem with me coming because it's all about the love and peace. You know, I'm coming there to celebrate an occasion. If they don't mind it, I'll come. If they got an issue with it, I'm stepping back. I'm staying back because that's your moment with your grandchild that you had with your son and his mother. I respect that. No problem. I'm staying back home. Send me pictures. Maybe you can zoom me in so I could see, FaceTime, what have you, and call. I'll see it that way. But if they choose for whatever reason to share that moment and I'm not there, I'm not going to go crazy. I'm not going to be intrusive. I'm not going to disrespect because that's their moment. That may be my stepson or whatever bonus son, but I'm not going to ruin that for them. for whatever reason. If she was pleasant and kind, they wouldn't matter. That wouldn't matter, but she's problematic. And Larry knows it and he allows it, and it's sickening. I have no respect for him. I have no respect for Larry for what he allows.
And you're putting a little too much faith in her right now.
Thank you.
And I
And he
understand that
knows
is
it.
your wife.
It's
But from my
pitiful.
point of view, you're giving her a little too much credit thinking she's going to come to Montana and behave. Because I understand you can't go put a muzzle on this woman.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping God will bless her mouth, and but yeah, that's why I wanted to talk to you about everything. So.
Well, maybe the muzzle is necessary in this case. I do not want her to come.
Larry has no control over Bethany. He acts like he's scared of her. He needs to just put his foot down and say, you can't go. Period. What is she gonna do? She gonna get a plane ticket and go. I'm not gonna give you the address. You can go to Montana if you want to. I won't tell you the flight itinerary or nothing. She will still be adamant and go. I will put the fear of God in her. You not going. And if you sit up there and go against what I said and disrespect how my son's mother feels, you're gonna regret it when I get back. You will regret it. And when and the next time I go, it won't be just for a couple days. Because one thing I'm not gonna have is your toxicity follow me. If you don't know how to behave yourself here, I'm sure not gonna take you out of state. I'm not. You're not going, period. Plain and simple. Put your foot down and say, you're not ruining this moment for me. Or there are going to be repercussions, period. How would you handle this? Do you think it's wrong? You need to interject yourself because you're married to that person. If their child's mother, who's about to have a baby, if the child's mother does not want you there at the birth of their grandchild, would you go anyway? Do you feel she's justified in doing that or not? Put in the comments how you feel about that. Bethany is just downright disrespectful. And enough is enough, Larry. Stop being a punk.